This is Justin Brantley, the Brantley Method. I'm trying to figure out if I'm crazy or if my eyes are deceiving me, because I was tagged in a whole bunch of videos today and things were going on around online saying, LeBron James fights announcer. And I was blown away because I'm like, did I fall asleep at the game at some point? Because I broadcasted every game and I didn't see a fight. That never occurred. And then I watched the video and it just blows me away at the lack of integrity in posting online and, just what people say and what's blown out of proportion. I want you to take a look at this because I want to make sure we're all seeing the same thing. So here's the video.
We're having some discrepancies at
LeBron took offense. LeBron took offense to the announcer saying that he's going to get those calls in his gym.
the competitor in LeBron James comes out. The competitor in LeBron James comes out. He's an intense guy. His son's in the battle.
There was never a fight. The announcer made a comment that shouldn't have been said. I don't think it was ill intentions, but at the end of the day, the comment should not have been said. LeBron James was watching his son, who's a 16-year-old kid, play his heart out in a basketball game. He was fouled in a close game in overtime, and the announcer made a comment that implied that he was getting that call because he was LeBron James' son, and it was in LeBron James Arena. LeBron stood up for his son. Now, people can say, oh, maybe he shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have said anything. I'm sorry, I probably would have said the same thing. The announcer's on the mic in the middle of a game trying to make a joke of this man's son in front of 1,000+ people. And LeBron took offense to it, but never did he fight anybody. Never did he, he didn't get animated. He didn't get super upset. He didn't push anybody, shove anybody. He went and explained that, hey, I don't appreciate you doing that. Please don't do that. Don't talk about my son like that on the microphone. Don't talk about me. It's not about me. It's about these kids that are playing hard. And as I see this, I get frustrated because nobody's talking about how amazing of an event that took place in Akron, Ohio this weekend. And, all the opportunities for the players that were there. Nobody's talking about all the positive things that LeBron James does, not just in the community for, in Akron, Ohio, but nationwide. I sit back and I see comments and people tear down his son online on social media. And it blows me away because I know, I could not imagine being, his age and playing a game of basketball and having somebody make negative, mean, hurtful comments over and over and over again. We got to do better. And the messed up part is these are adults doing this. That wasn't a kid that posted that video on YouTube today and said, oh, LeBron fights announcer. It was for hits and clicks. Adults are misrepresenting facts for hits and clicks and making things out to be one way when it really isn't. And I understand that that's part of the world that we live in today. But, I took special offense to it today, number one, because I was part of that broadcast. And number two, because I had an opportunity to up close and personal watch LeBron interact not only with, the fans and take pictures with the fans and, anybody that came up and introduced themselves or whatever. But I saw the way he interacted with his sons. He's a man that genuinely loves his sons. He's there supporting them. It's not about him. It's about him being there for his boys as they grow through and mature through their journey as basketball players, their journey as young men. And I think that he should be commended for that. And all this negativity and all this negative stuff that's said in social media and said online, it really needs to stop. You guys just saw the video. You saw it like I saw it. There was no fight. He took offense to what was said. He spoke up for his son. Now you can feel that, oh, maybe he shouldn't have done that. Maybe it's wrong place, wrong time. Think what you think, feel what you feel, say what you want to say, but don't misrepresent it as a fight or as something that it wasn't. I'd love to continue the dialogue. I'd love to talk about it. Feel free to hit me up on Twitter, jump in the comments. We can have the conversation, but I think that we really need to be direct and accurate about what really happened and stop saying things and stop posting things just for hits and clicks. All right, guys, that's Justin Brantley here for the Brantley Method. I'm looking forward to continuing to talk to you guys about all things grassroots basketball, and hopefully, no more conversations about foolishness and stuff like this. All right, guys, take it easy.